Welcome back to another video. My name is TDSK17, and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel today. Quick note about this gameplay. This is Battlefield 1, clearly. This is a just tremendous gameplay where I did absolutely nothing and we stomped the enemy team. So I hope you do enjoy this gameplay, and I hope you enjoyed that little clip at the beginning. One of those only in Battlefield moments that you can only get every once in a while. Anyway, so this is an update video I've been planning to do for a little bit now, as I've got some stuff I want to talk to you guys about, and I think it's fair that I finally explain everything I've been thinking about behind the scenes and really express my true interests and my true ideals of what I want to do with this channel, with YouTube, with Twitch, with my future on the internet going forward. So sit back, relax. If you're interested in this kind of thing, let's talk about it. So I kind of want to start off with the state of the channel and the state of YouTube. Well, the state of the channel simply has been I have neglected it once again, and that has just become a normal thing for me. I've neglected this channel, whether it be for this excuse, that excuse, or whatever have you, and it led to a pretty severe lack of content. While I have all the means to do it, it's either been I don't want to, I can't, whatever. When I've obviously had the ability and had the means to always do it, so I want to formally apologize for the lack of content on the channel. But at the same time, I'm starting to think that it's due to my shift in interests and what I want to do, because I've never been tied down to one game except for Call of Duty, and as I get off that train, I'm like discovering my new gaming tastes, if that makes sense. I still do enjoy a good shooter, but I'm enjoying team shooters. I'm enjoying Battlefield. I'm enjoying Civ. I'm enjoying Stardew Valley. I'm enjoying all these different games, which makes it difficult to make videos on a channel that isn't that I tried to set up and gear to be one specific thing, and I wanted it to be more of a commentary type of thing. But with the shift in YouTube, there's not really, and it doesn't feel like there's an audience for actual gaming commentary, topics, stuff like that. Well, if you want to be a commentator, you need to talk about political issues almost and things like that, or you need to jump on Fortnite bandwagon, and then anybody will watch your content no matter what you say because they're just interested in the game. And I'm not about that. I mean, I really have given Fortnite a good chance. I don't enjoy it, and I don't feel like that's the direction I would like to take with my channel. However, my interests, since they have shifted so much, I would just like to play games and more or less play whatever I want, whenever I want, and critique them, practically. Critique them, enjoy them, stream them. Streaming is a big equation to what I'm talking about today. And I feel like that's the direction I'd rather go, is towards more streaming, and then one more thought out, partially, mostly scripted video that is just better content overall compared to what I have been making. And I feel like with the steps that I'm taking, this is going to be a reality within this year, at least this year, at some point very soon. So I'm very excited about these things, and it's given me a new lust just to make content in general. And I'm not busy. I've had the ideas of starting anew and trying to just gear it towards one game and really just hold that game and build an audience and find this community of game that is unlike anywhere else. Like the typical YouTube dream. I've decided that's not the way I wanted to go. However, I want to shift my focus to my new channel and the channel I'm working with two friends now. Happy to announce um, that game review show with James the Viking and my friend Crab of War 2 or Matthew. Um, we've just brought on Matthew. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do. James is working on a review. I'm working on reviews, and we're stepping into this new territory that we've never really touched before. We started last year and we got our feet wet. And now I feel as if we can really take the proper steps as to diving in. And I'd like to say what has gotten me to start thinking more about this by showing you guys the thing I'm most excited about. I've started the process of cleaning out a room in my house with help from a contracted worker and my mom to actually build myself a studio where I can practice trumpet playing, because that's a big part of my life as well as record and make content for you guys over on that game review show, as well as I can stream from in there. I can stream from in here like I have been, but it'll be a proper studio. I'll be able to get a webcam and things like this, and really just take my stuff to the next level. As this room I design, I say what goes in, what goes out, what I want there, what I want here, things like that. So I've got a little clip of video for you guys to take a look here at what I'm going to be working with. Just by seeing the room, you'll get an idea of how long I'm going to be before I'm actually starting to move into this room with my computer and stuff like that. It's not like moving houses or anything. But it's moving my entire setup around, and when you can start to really notice these changes, I'm going to estimate it's going to be a couple of months. But here's that clip. Alright guys, so this is the room that I'm currently working on with help from family and soon to be a hired contract worker to turn this into my studio. There's still stuff to move out, still stuff to clean. This we had to gut. This is to my bathroom, which will be useful for streaming purposes. But this is what I'm going to turn into my studio, where we will have recordings and live streams and all of that fun stuff, because my room is down the hall and I really just want to have a space strictly for creating, and then I'll be able to keep things back here in this closet. Hopefully, have to probably get a curtain or something. But this is what I have in the works. This is what we're working on. This is a long-term project. Not done, not even close. Still got cleaning to do. But this is what we're working on. Can't wait to show you how the progression goes. So obviously there's a bit of work to be done still. We had to knock out some of that drywall. We have to redo that drywall. We need to paint in there. Get my desk and stuff moved in there, get a bookshelf in there, and have that all situated. There are things I want to do that need to be done. I need to change the electrical sockets around. They are 2-pronged. They need to be 3-pronged with the grounding. But I'm really excited for these things. I'm excited to really use this room, make it my own, clean it up, and make it where I work. Make it my spot away from my bed, because being in the same room all day is not the wisest idea. I think it stunts creativity, thought process, things like that, because I do everything in this room that I sleep in, and it's just like, I never leave. But if I can go in there, I've got paint swabs that I'm gonna like design the room and stuff, and I'll just have more space than I do in here. Like, I've got a walkway in my room because of my desk, my computer, my bed. There's just not enough room. But in there, it's smaller than my room, but it'll be strictly for this stuff. And if I keep it nice and tidy, it will be beautiful. As well as I've got my living room where I can record my Wii U and things like that. And it's all gonna work. I'm hoping that it's gonna work out the way I wish. Gonna have to do some interesting wiring and stuff like that. But you should be seeing these changes start to develop within the next couple months, and I will be keeping you updated about that. Um, with that, we're gonna have this fresh new space, all this stuff. That leads back to that game review show. I really, really think that is going to be my new focus. That is where I'm going to be making videos and making content. Now, does that mean I'm going to get rid of this channel? No. If anything, I'm going to re-publicize the majority of the videos that I took down and unlisted. Now, some of them I am going to keep unlisted just strictly because of the amount of cringe or, things that I deem such. But those will be like my first couple videos. But I will publicize a good majority of the content that I've already done. And I will continue to upload content from here, as well as I may start live streaming to YouTube on this channel and building an audience that way through YouTube gaming. It's not as fruitful as Twitch, so I still will majority stream on Twitch, but I will be bringing stuff over here and giving content here. We'll do clips from Twitch and stuff like that. So this is really just going to be a hub for watching me do whatever I'm doing, but it's not going to be my primary focus anymore, and I've showed that quite clearly as I've continued neglecting it. So that means we could be going every day with videos, and then there could be like a 2-month dry spell. It's really up to, how and what situation life throws at me. I will continue to update you guys. If you want to go follow my Twitch, here it is on screen. There's a link down below. I'll remember to do that. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I'll link that down below as well, and it's here on the screen now. I really don't use Twitter that much, but might as well start trying now. But go follow me on Twitch, get the notifications, follow, turn it on, and should be streaming more often than not going into the rest of the summer after I heal from my wisdom teeth surgery coming up this week. But that is all from me right now. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys are caught up to speed, and I hope you guys completely understand. I thank you guys for watching, and go back and look at some of these old yet newly republicized videos. You might find them entertaining just to watch me cringe, watch at some cringe. But besides that, thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the future. See you later.